Hey guys, I hope you're as excited as I am for this video. This is going to be my year of makeup empties for 2017, and at the end of the video I will tell you guys the total, and I also included my fragrances that I used up this year. I just didn't include them in that total, so I have them here to share with you as well. I'm also in a different location than when I normally film with my ring light because I got some feedback saying that my ring light was a little overexposed, and I think it's just the area in my room. It doesn't receive a lot of light, so I am going to be fixing that and working on my lighting a little bit more. And then speaking of lighting, it might be in and out a little bit for this video because it's cloudy out but the sun keeps peeking out. I'm going to try my best to make sure the lighting is okay throughout this video, but definitely grab a snack or a drink or something to keep yourself occupied because this is going to be a longer video. Throughout this video I'm not going to give a ton of thoughts on the products that I finished because it's just going to take too long to do that, but I will tell you whether or not I'd repurchase the product. So let's get started, and I'm going to start out with my fragrances just so I can get them out of the way. In total this year I used up 8 fragrances. So first I'll start off with my Bath & Body Works ones. I used up the Winterberry Wonder, and this smelled nice. I don't think I'd purchase it, but we do have another one going in the bathroom. This is Penelope Noel. It's one of my favorite scents, but I didn't love it in the body spray, so I would not repurchase. This was the Victoria's Secret Electric Fragrance Mist, and I would not repurchase this. This is the Pink Warm and Cozy Body Mist. This is also from Victoria's Secret. This is just the travel size, and I would repurchase this. I love this scent. It's super nostalgic to me. And then I used up 4 perfume type products. The one's kind of questionable, which is this one. This is the Rue 21 Black Perfume, and I wouldn't repurchase this one. And then I used up 3 roller balls. 2 are the Prada Candy, and this is my favorite perfume, so it's definitely one I would repurchase. And this one was the Justin Bieber The Key perfume rollerball, and I loved this, so I probably would repurchase this one. Now onto the face category for my makeup products, and I used up 7 setting sprays this year, so that's going to be my first category. I have 2 of the NYX Dewy Finish setting sprays, and I don't think I'd purchase this one again. This is the NYX Matte Finish setting spray, and I like the dewy one more, so I won't repurchase this one again. This one I did not like at all. This was the Coola makeup setting spray with green tea and aloe. This was just a mini one, and I did not like this at all, so I would not repurchase. This one was the Wet n Wild Photo Focus setting spray, and I hated this, so I would not repurchase either. This is the Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mist, and this is one with a really nice mist, but I didn't think it was anything special for the price, so I would not repurchase this one. The one I would repurchase is this Mario Badescu Skincare Facial Spray with Aloe, Herbs, and Rose Water. This smelled so nice, and I loved the mist on it, so it's definitely one I would repurchase, and I think it's great for the money. Next I have foundation. So I used up 5 this year, which is insane because I never used to wear foundation, and I think last year I only used up 1 or 2. So this is definitely a bigger category for me. I used up this Neutrogena Healthy Skin Liquid Makeup, and this was fine, but I'm not totally sure if I'd repurchase this. I used up 2 of my Maybelline Fit Me Dewy and Smooth foundations, and this is my second favorite foundation, so I would repurchase this one. And I finished up 2 of the L'Oreal Pro Glow foundations. This is in 202 Creamy Natural, and I love this foundation. This is my favorite one, so I definitely would repurchase this. Next I have concealers, and I used up 8 of them. I know, it's pretty insane, but I used up 2 of these MAC Studio Finish concealers in NC15. This is my absolute favorite kind of spot concealer, and I think it's super high coverage, and it just works really nicely for my skin. It covers up redness, blemishes, and pretty much anything you want it to cover, so I would repurchase this one. For my under eye concealers, I used up 3 of the Maybelline Fit Me ones. I believe this is in the lightest shade, so it's either Fair or Porcelain, I can't remember. But this is one of my favorite under eye concealers. These are probably ones I would repurchase in the future though because I do miss it. I used up 2 of these NYX HD concealers in CW01, and they were fine. I don't think they're as good as my Maybelline ones, so I wouldn't repurchase this. And then speaking of Maybelline, I also used up this Better Skin Concealer, and I did like this, but I'm not sure if I'd purchase it again. I used up 4 powders, so I used up 2 of these Rimmel Stay Matte powders, and I don't think I'd purchase this again. I used up one of my Maybelline Fit Me powders, and I would repurchase this one. I think it looks really nice on the skin. And then I used up this e.l.f. HD Under Eye Setting Powder, and it's done. If you pull off the sifter, you can see right here. And I wouldn't repurchase this again. I could just use my face powder to set my under eyes. I used up one foundation mixer this year, and this was the Manic Panic Dream Tone Foundation in Virgin, and I would not repurchase this one. For cream highlighters this year, I used up 4 of them, and I used up this travel size liquid shimmering skin perfector in Moonstone from Becca. I loved this, so I would repurchase it, and I actually have a backup of one that is this size, so I'm super excited about that. I used up this one in Pearl, and I liked the Moonstone one better, so I'd repurchase the Moonstone over the Pearl, but this will be nice to mix in with foundation to probably make it a little bit lighter. I used up this one from ColourPop. This is in Stole the Show, and I would not repurchase this one. And then I used up this Essence So Glow Cream to Powder Highlighter, and it was really pretty, but I don't think I'd repurchase it. Now on to face primers. I used up, I think, 8 of them. Let's count here. Yeah, I have 8 face primers that I used up this year. I have 2 of the Maybelline Baby Skin face primers, and I bought the one Baby Skin after I finished on my face primers. These were okay, but I don't think I'd repurchase them. I have 2 of the Mini MAC Strobe Cream Deluxe Sample. I really liked these, so I would possibly purchase this in the future. I finished a L'Oreal Magic Lumi, and this is similar to the Strobe Cream, but the Strobe Cream has a little bit more tackiness to it, so I might repurchase this, but I haven't fully decided yet. And then this is the MAC Prep and Prime Skin Base. This was nice, and I would consider purchasing this. This is the Benefit Professional, and I would consider purchasing this as well. And this is the Smashbox Photo Finish, and I don't think I'd purchase this. And I believe that's it for the face category, so now I'm going to move on to eyes. I used up 5 eyeshadow primers, and the only one I would consider repurchasing is the Smashbox one. This is the Smashbox 24-Hour Photo Finish Eye Primer. It was really nice. I used up 2 of the Urban Decay Primer Potion Originals, so I would not repurchase this. And then I also wouldn't repurchase this Urban Decay Anti-Aging one or the Lorac Behind the Scenes Eyeshadow Primer. I only used up 2 liquid eyeliners this year, and I used up this deluxe sample of the Kat Von D one in Trooper, and I would not purchase this one. And the one I would purchase is this NYC liquid eyeliner in black. I love this. And then, if I counted right, I used up 6 pencil eyeliners, and I can't remember each one that I used up, but I know this one was the NYX Sunrise Blue one, and then the rest were just plain black eyeliners. I know the one I really enjoyed was the Jordana Made to Last pencil eyeliner in black point, so that's the one I would repurchase of the ones that I used up this year. I used up 10 mascaras this year, and a lot of them were full sizes. So first I'll just go off with the doubles. I used 2 of these Tarte Lights Camera Lashes mascaras, and I'll show you the wand on them. This one's super dried out, and it just looks like this. It's just a basic natural bristle brush, and I don't think I'd purchase this one again. I used up the Essence Lash Princess mascara, and this is also a natural bristle brush, but it's a little bit more thin, and I liked this mascara. I probably would purchase it again. I used up the CoverGirl Clump Crusher mascara, and I use the wand currently to comb out my eyelashes, to comb out clumps. But I liked this mascara. I just put the little top back on it. This was great for the bottom lashes, and it separated, so I would repurchase this one. I also would repurchase this other CoverGirl mascara. This is the Super Sizer mascara, and here's what the wand looks like for this. I loved this and would repurchase it. And then the rest I don't think I'd purchase. This is the Benefit They're Real. Everyone's seen the wand for this, so I don't feel like pulling it out. This was fine, but I don't think I'd purchase it. This is the Bare Minerals Lash Domination. The packaging is really pretty in silver, and the wand looks like this. So I don't think I'd purchase this one again either. This is the Rimmel Lash Accelerator. I completely trashed the lid, but it's fine because I'm going to throw it out. And that looks like this. This is a natural bristle brush, and I would not purchase this one again. A couple more. This is the MAC False Lashes mascara. This was good for like a month or so. That's what the wand looks like, and I would not purchase this one. And then I also wouldn't repurchase this It Cosmetics Hello Lashes again. This was a deluxe sample. And if I could open it, I could show you what the wand looks like. And it just looks like this. It's similar to the Benefit They're Real, but a little less pokey. Next I have brow products. I have this NYX Control Freak Brow Gel. I cracked the lid on this one. I also used up this mini of the Benefit Goof Proof Brow Pencil, and then I wouldn't repurchase either of those products, but I would repurchase this e.l.f. Clear Brow Gel and Wet Mascara, or Clear Mascara. It looks gross. This lasts me a few months. My other one has lasted me a little bit longer than that, but I love this brow gel. It keeps everything in place, and it's only $2. It used to be $1, but e.l.f. brought up their prices, I guess, in stores and maybe online. Anyway, this is definitely one I would repurchase. I used up a couple cream shadows this year. I used up 4. I used up this MAC Painterly Paint Pot, and I don't think I'd purchase this one again, or at least anytime soon, because I want to find a drugstore alternative. I used up this Benefit Creaseless Cream Eyeshadow in Birthday Suit. It's completely done, and I don't think I'd purchase this one again either, but I actually do have a backup going right now. And I used up 2 cream shadow sticks, and I think I would purchase one of the Laura Mercier Caviar sticks again. This is in Sugar Frost, and I'm clicking it up and nothing is coming up, but it was a really pretty shimmery champagne color. And then I used up this LOC shadow stick in Impress Me, and I can't pull it out of the cap, but it was very similar to Urban Decay's Toasted Eyeshadow. So it was like a bronzy color, and I would not purchase this again either, but the formula was nice. This year I used up 3 eyeshadow palettes, and these were in my Pan That Palette challenge, so I finally used up my Too Faced Naturalized palette, and it is completely finished, as you can see here. And I would not purchase this palette again, although it was a good one to me. This was the Smashbox Trio in Filter, and it has Sumatra, Vanilla, and Sable, and this was a very neutral palette slash trio, and I didn't love the formula of these shadows, so I would not purchase this again. And this is the Urban Decay Naked Basics 2 palette, and here is what it looks like completely empty. And I don't think I'd purchase this one again either. So those were what I used up for eyeshadow palettes, but I also used up a couple eyeshadow singles that I can share with you. So I used up 2 of these Wet n Wild ones. They were in the Au Naturel eyeshadow palette. One was a matte cream color, and the other one was a pink shimmery champagne color. And I would not purchase that palette again, but it was a really nice drugstore palette. I just depotted some of the ones that I liked, and I ended up cracking a couple of them while I was depotting it, so I just decluttered the whole palette. And then I used up 2 of these Wet n Wild Brulee single eyeshadows. These are the Color Icon ones, and I would not purchase these one again, I don't think. And then those were the eyeshadows that I could show you, but I did use up 18 eyeshadows in total this year, which is awesome. I'm so excited about that number. So that includes my Pan That Palette ones, other ones that I didn't show in this video or include in my total, because some of them are in palettes, so it was kind of hard to include that total, but I did use up 18 eyeshadows in total this year, which is so exciting. Lastly, I have my lip category, and I didn't use up as much products in this category that I did in my other categories, but that's just because there's more types of products that I use in those types of categories. Anyway, for lipsticks this year, not including liquid lipsticks, I used up 3 of them. The only one I used up from this Bite Beauty lipstick duo is this shade in Pepper right here. The other one just broke off, so I didn't include that one in my Makeup Empties money total. But I would purchase this color again. I loved it. And then I had this Aster lip crayon, and I can't remember because all the writing rubbed off. And this was a really beautiful color. It was like a nude color. It smelled like icing. It was awesome, but I can't purchase this here in the United States, so I would purchase it if I went overseas and got this, but I can't purchase it here, so I technically can't purchase this again. And then I also would repurchase this Urban Decay Revolution lipstick in Rush. That's what this one looked like. They do have this in the Vice lipstick line. I'm not sure if the color is the exact same, but I loved this Revolution formula. I'm sad they discontinued it, but I'll have to try the Vice lipsticks to see how I like them. So I would actually repurchase all of these, which is awesome. And then for liquid lipsticks, I would also repurchase both of these as well. This is the Ciate Liquid Velvet Liquid Lipstick in Pinup. Oh my god, this is gorgeous. This is the most beautiful kind of wearable nude red color, and the formula of this is awesome. So I would repurchase this. And then finally for lipsticks, I have this ColourPop Ultra Satin Lip in Alyssa. This is the collab with Kathleen Lights. Loved the color, loved the formula, so I would repurchase this. And finally, for my makeup empties for 2016, I used up, what is this? 7 lip balms this year. So first I'll start off with the non-stick lip balm. This is the Nivea Lip Butter and Vanilla and Macadamia Kiss. I would repurchase this. This smells awesome and feels great. This is the Burt's Bees Vanilla Bean Lip Balm, and I would repurchase this one. This is the Baby Lips in Melon Mania, I believe. Keep dropping everything. It was this hot pink color, but it was super sheer, and I wouldn't repurchase this one. This is the Lemon Lip Balm from C.O. Bigelow. It smells so good. I think this is a dupe for the Fresh Sugar one. It's a little bit cheaper. It's $8 instead of $22.50, so it's still pretty pricey for a lip balm, but you can find these at Bath & Body Works, so you can still get a discount on them. So I would repurchase that one. I wouldn't repurchase the Sebamed Lip Defense. This was fine, but nothing special as I throw everything. Sorry about that. This is the Perfectly Posh Guilty Pleasures Coconut and Lemongrass Lip Balm, and I can't readily access Perfectly Posh, so I wouldn't repurchase this one. And then this is the Chapstick and Mango Sunrise, and I would repurchase this one. This year I used up 85 makeup products, and that does not include ones I decluttered, ones that kind of broke on me because I think I might have broken a couple of lip products, and that doesn't include empties that I used up just that weren't makeup this year, and I also didn't include my fragrance ones, and it doesn't include the other eyeshadows that I used up this year. My total money's worth that I used up through my makeup empties this year was $749.21. That's just a makeup empties, and that's not including other empties that I used up this year, like bath products, lotions, skincare, stuff like that. So I definitely, I'm sure, used up like at least $1,000 worth of products this year, which is kind of ugh to me. Thankfully, I didn't purchase everything. I got some stuff from friends. I might have gotten like gifts from someone, so I did purchase a lot of this stuff, but not all of it. So still kind of insane to me how beauty products cost so much money, so that definitely shows that you should be using your stash, and it's just nice to see what you can use up if you put your mind to it. So that is my 1 year of makeup empties for 2016 this year. I can't wait to see what my totals are for next year and the products that I finished up in 2017. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you did a video like this so I can check it out. Hope you guys have a happy new year. Please be safe. Make sure you subscribe to my channel for more videos, and I will see you guys in my next one. Talk to you later. Bye.